Hey guys, my name is Gabrielle, and this is my very promised Halloween video, and this isn't right. Hold on. That's better. So, as I was saying earlier, today we're going to be talking about Halloween.
This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, tell the neighbors gonna die afraid.
And you may be wondering why I'm wearing this, and why I look different than I did earlier. That's because, as I've said before, I'm a trickster. So, what is Halloween? There's a lot of people that like Halloween. There are those that don't like Halloween. But some people may not know the history behind Halloween. A lot of people just think it's, fun of getting candy and doing trick-or-treating and dressing up in costumes. But do you know the history behind it?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all? Welcome to my wicked world, wicked world.
I'm rotten to the core, rotten to the core. I'm rotten to the core. Who could ask for more? I'm nothing like the kid next door. I'm rotten to the.
So it's not just wearing costumes to scare little kids, even though that's basically what it's become. Shame on you all. I'm kidding, have fun. And with that, I feel like, even though I am a trickster and I love people getting, the just desserts, you have to be safe on Halloween. I ain't having that on me. So be sure to be safe. Be sure to plan a route if you're going trick-or-treating. I ain't gonna stop you from that. I mean, I don't. Still silly, a trickster doing Halloween. I don't know. Sam and Dean and I might do something. We really don't celebrate Halloween because of the life we live. But, so plan a route. Be safe. Use a flashlight. But you have to prepare for the weather. Whether it's going to be really, warm on Halloween or if it's going to be raining, you have to be prepared. If it's going to be raining in your area and y'all don't prepare for that, y'all deserve to be soaked. And what else? I was saying I'm getting distracted like the last video. Oops. But I just want you all to be safe. But have fun. And yes, you can do both at the same time. Another thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is what I had referenced toward in the last video. Was why Sam and Dean Winchester are mad at me. So I'm going to kind of make a long story short. I'm going to write it out as like a story later on if you really want to know. If you don't, then this short little thing is good for you then. Well, how many of you know about Five Nights at Freddy's? You can raise your hands in public, I don't care. You can look like a goof. I'm going to be going out looking like this, and I'm a trickster, I don't care. Be a goofball. For those of you who do not know about Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a video game. That should be obvious, but whatever. Where you play, it depends on which one you're playing. But the first one is basically you're playing as a night security guard, and this place is called Freddy Fazbear's. And you have to basically keep yourself safe from the animatronics who like to roam freely around the place. And if you're not careful, they will kill you. Now, why am I talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, you may ask? Well, a couple of weeks ago, almost a month ago, I went to a place that's kind of like a Freddy Fazbear's, kind of within the area. And Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria is kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, if you know what a Chuck E. Cheese is. It's kind of like that kind of an idea, with those kind of animatronics. But there was a kid with his older brother and a few of the older brother's friends, and it was the little boy's birthday. The little boy didn't want to be there. The boy was crying, the boy was screaming, and the parents were, just apparently ignoring it. Grade A parenting there. But it seemed a little more than just the boy didn't want to be there. Like, he had a really strong fear of the place. And so I kept, you know, close eye on him. And the boy, the older brother, and his friends were teasing the boy. Bring him closer to the stage near one of the animatronics, and it just happened to be Freddy. Well, the boys thought it'd be funny to lift the little brother up and close to the animatronic. Let's just say those animatronics, if you get anything close to it, it will crush it. Get where I'm going? I'll let you think about it for a while. Yeah. So, skip forward a couple of weeks. And this older boy was working now at Freddy Fazbear's. Yes, it's ironically called Freddy Fazbear's. Now, I knew this boy because I'd been there on the night when the little boy died. The one who was working now the night shift was one of the boys that had aided the older brother in getting the little boy killed. Whether or not they meant to kill the boy, doesn't matter, the boy's dead. In case you didn't get that before. Because I'm a trickster, I'm able to basically cause things to move, cause things to come alive, and create things out of nothing. And I use that to my advantage with the animatronics. Now, the problem is, I should have realized that Sam and Dean would get caught up in this. I did not realize that. If Sam and Dean wouldn't have gotten in my way, the one who was working at the night shift would have died, and no one would have thought anything of it. But because Sam and Dean just had to get involved in the true Winchester way, they tried to talk me out of it. But as I told them, I stand up for those who are voiceless, I stand up for those who are defenseless. And that boy had no one there for him. So I did what any trickster would do. Then that guy was killed. By Foxy. Whoops. I did what had to be done. And Sam and Dean, if you're watching this, I'm not sorry. And I never will be.